Have you ever looked at a map of the United States and wondered, why are some places just empty? Not because they're in the middle of nowhere, but because people used to live there and then just left. From underground fires that still burn today, to entire towns swallowed by poison or crushed by economic collapse. These are the eerie, forgotten parts of America, where no one lives anymore. Let's start with Picher, Oklahoma. Once a thriving mining town, it produced massive amounts of lead and zinc during World War II. But behind that boom was a silent killer. The mining left behind mountains of toxic waste, called chat, and poisoned the water, the soil, and the people. Kids started getting lead poisoning. Then came sinkholes. In 2006, the government declared it uninhabitable, and by 2009, it was officially abandoned. A real-life ghost town created by industry and destroyed by it too. Next is Centralia, Pennsylvania, the town that's been on fire for over 60 years. In 1962, a coal seam under the town caught fire, and it never stopped burning. Smoke started rising from cracks in the earth. Roads melted. People began to suffer from toxic fumes. By the 1980s, most of the town had been evacuated, and today, only a few holdouts remain, surrounded by an underground inferno. It's the town that inspired Silent Hill, and it's still burning beneath the surface. Then there's St. Thomas, Nevada, a town that drowned. In the 1930s, the U.S. built the Hoover Dam, creating Lake Mead. As the waters rose, St. Thomas disappeared beneath them. But with climate change and falling water levels, the ruins have re-emerged. You can now walk through the ghostly foundations of buildings that once stood proudly. It's like nature reversed time, just to remind us what was lost. Now head to Foraker, Oklahoma, a place that whispers rather than shouts. Once a hub during the oil boom, the town thrived for a moment. But when the wells dried up, so did everything else. Now it's nothing but empty houses, rusted railroad signs, and winds that tell stories no one hears anymore. It's not dangerous, just forgotten. Cairo, Illinois is different. A once bustling river port, it was perfectly positioned at the confluence of the Mississippi and Ohio rivers. But racial tensions, political corruption, and economic decline turned Cairo into a symbol of decay. Businesses fled, residents followed, and now it stands as a chilling example of how social collapse can destroy a city from the inside out. Then there's Bingham Canyon, Utah, home to the largest man-made excavation on Earth, the Bingham Canyon Mine. The mine grew so massive, the town nearby had to be moved multiple times. Eventually, it just vanished, swallowed by the scale of its own success. And don't forget Bodie, California, a preserved ghost town straight out of the Wild West. Gold drew thousands there in the 1800s, but like most boom towns, it couldn't last. When the gold ran out, so did the people. Now it's frozen in time. Furniture still in place, stores still stocked, as if everyone just walked out and never came back. Across the Great Plains, small towns fade one by one. Farm jobs disappear. Young people move to cities, and what's left behind is silence. Weathered barns, broken fences, and memories blowing in the wind. These places aren't just empty. They're echoes of what once was. And behind each abandoned home, each cracked road, is a story of hope, hardship, and history. So next time you look at a map and see nothing, remember sometimes nothing has the most to say.